What if there was a switch in each of your employees' heads, and by turning that switch to the on position, you could get them to notice and eliminate the problems in their daily work process that are holding your business back and costing you and your customers time, money, and other resources? Would you flip that switch? Taiichi Ono and Shigeo Shingo at the Toyota Production Works believed that just such a switch existed in all of us. Now, the Toast Kaizen video from the Greater Boston Manufacturing Partnership uses principles developed by Mr. Ono and Mr. Shingo to create a fun and easy way to flip that switch to the on position, to get you and your employees to begin to notice and eliminate waste in a seamless, non-disruptive, day-to-day manner, using many tiny changes for the better to create a groundswell of dramatic improvement, efficiency, and effectiveness. The Toast Kaizen video was conceived and created by Shingo Prize winner Bruce Hamilton, president of the Greater Boston Manufacturing Partnership and a lean practitioner and educator for 18 years.
The video that you're about to see has been created to demonstrate some of the basic philosophy and principles of the Toyota production system, or as we call it today, lean thinking, lean manufacturing, or lean administrative.
Bruce begins the video with an overview of lean principles, then takes those principles out of the workplace and into a process that's familiar to all of us, namely, the process of making toast. And that might seem a little strange, but think about it. Making toast is about as familiar and as easy a process as you can get, yet that very familiarity often blinds us to several inefficiencies in the process itself. By taking an objective look at such a simple and everyday task with the lean principles in mind, you and your employees can begin to develop a new way of seeing that can lead to vast changes for the better in your business.
It is a simple process, but it does involve a machine, tools, conveyance equipment, customer. In this case, it's my wife is the customer, and it involves a person who is doing the work, and that will be me.
Bruce performs the simple task of making toast, then challenges the viewer to consider and identify each of the 7 wastes inherent in the process, and to suggest ways to eliminate them. He uses the production of toast as a jumping-off point for defining each of the 7 wastes in a way that gets us to notice things we may never think about in our own day-to-day activity.
You saw me walk back and forth, perhaps 4 times. You say, well, did you get a little nervous and antsy watching me wait for that toast? And the worst waste of all, we call overproduction.
Next, Bruce makes toast again, but this time with a few small changes that result in a dramatic savings in both time and frustration. Then Bruce follows up with an in-depth explanation of those changes and of how he eliminated each of the 7 wastes from the process.
The work you need to do is done on a machine which is far away from you. And we put the butter right at the point of use as well. No more searching. In the first video, I waited a long time to start the toaster. In the second video, I started the toaster as soon as I knew what the customer wanted. And very importantly, I knew what the customer wanted. But I found a way to make good productive use of my time that was balanced against the machine time. I made it a good day for me and for the customer. This is what continuous improvement is all about.
Once Bruce has defined each of the 7 wastes and has demonstrated how they can be identified and removed from any process through simple observation and change, he concludes the video with a simple challenge.
Yeah, toast is simple to make. Go take a look at another process. Go take a look at your job. But this time, watch with an eye for improvement and see how many of these wastes you can identify and remove.
And that's Toast Kaizen, a simple and effective 30-minute video that is enjoyable to watch and that teaches lean principles in a way that sinks straight in, just like flipping a switch. It's like a one-on-one session with one of the top lean practitioners in the field. Once you and your employees watch the video, you're likely to discover that it's both fun and easy to look at a process with an eye for improvement, and you'll enjoy the quick and dramatic benefits that come as a direct result of practicing lean thinking. To order copies of the Toast Kaizen video or for information on our on-site training, call the Greater Boston Manufacturing Partnership at 617-287-7648.